This is my second video in LDS. What is lightning record form and how it used in our LWC. So this is the official website. So now we are going to jump on definition. What is lightning record form? So lightning record form is a component which provided by LDS Lightning Data Service. So here I mention it lightning record form component quickly create form, add, view and update the record. If you want to perform the add, view and update operation in your component, so you can use it lightning record form. Here are some feature about lightning record form. So first one is the switch between view and edit mode automatically when user being editing the field on view form. Okay, the second one is provide a cancel and save button automatically in edit form. This is the feature provided by Lightning record form. The third one is uses the object default record layout which support the multiple column. Load all field in load all the field in object compact and full layout or only the field you specify. Means I will be showing the demo how its future will be work in lightning record form. So let's start with example. So here is my LWC. I will be using the lightning record form and here I am mentioning the record ID, which record ID data I want to show. The second one, pass the parameter is object API name. Here object API name and record ID is mandatory from lightning record form. So that's why lightning record form know okay, which object and which record I want to fetch and display it. And third one is I will be mention the column. I will be showing the result, and fourth one I will pass the mode. I will pass the mode of view mode, and I'm adding the layout type is full. Okay, this is my component. I'm just replace it. How look like about okay. Here I am this show it which record ID I will be using. So I am using this account record ID. Okay, here is I am using this account record ID. So this account record name, type, industry, annual revenue, every record about ID through fetch the lightning record form and display it. And here I am using layout type full. So this is the view of layout type full. How look like and die here I am mentioned the mode is view, so you can see it right now. Our form is view mode, not edit mode. And here I am mentioning the column 2, so you can see it in form 2 partition, column 1 and column 2. Here I am mentioning 1, so form will be showing 1 column. Okay, now we are going to check it feature. First one is switch between view and edit mode automatically when user being editing field in view mode. So right now our mode is view. Here you can see the edit icon. Whenever I'm pressing the edit icon, form will be switch here. Form switch between view to edit mode. Okay, let's check it. Okay, now our form will convert into edit mode. Here you can see it two icon. which I mentioned here. Okay, provide cancel and save button automatically in edit form. So here is edit form. So automatically cancel and save button will be appear. Now we are going to change the type and I'll show you the demo. Okay, the record will be approved industry type and here I'm also check it. Okay, industry is approved. So is it publish and perform perfectly. Now I'm just use it compact layout, which I have a two type of layout. First one, full layout. The full layout is corresponding to the field on the record detail page. Okay, you can see it. All these fields are according to record layout. The second is compact. The compact layout is corresponding to field on the highlight panel at the top of the record. Okay, so let's check it and save and deploy it. Deploy successfully. Just here to refresh it. Okay, in compact layout, only few important fields on account record are mentioned here. Highlight panel, which is type, phone number, website, billing address, and few more important fields are appear. So this is the difference between compact and full layout. And second thing in here mentioned future load all the field in object compact and full layout. So how is possible? You can see it right now. I'm not passing any fields option. So in this component right now, all the field available in account will be appear here as same as in full layout. No need if you not pass the any field, so all the fields will be displayed the compact and full layout. Just refresh it. You can see all the fields like created at last modified, created by last modified by, or every all the fields are displayed. So you as you requirement to display the account detail page on your component, so you can use lightning record form to pass only for ID and account, and layout is full, so you can see it. Account detail page is appear here. This is not my record page. This is my manually page lightning page, and here we are putting my components. So you can see it also be converted into detail page, detail form. This is the functionality of lightning record form. It is convert both view and edit mode. And here I'm cancel, so automatically convert into view form. Okay. Now we are giving the some demo. They're passing the object record ID and fields. And here I'm mentioning the contact name using schema through fetch the API name and put into the field variable. And here this component is put into object page layout, so easily fetch the record ID and object name using API decorator. And now you can also be use your custom object like this. And here are some important objects supported by lightning record form, so I will discuss this. This component does not support all Salesforce standard objects. This is the limitation of the lightning record form, so just keep it in mind when you dealing with lightning record form. So just lightning record form does not support the all standard objects. This limitation also applied to a record reference field. This limitation also be applied to Lightning record reference field. This belongs to the unsupported object. What is this unsupported object? Reference field. First one is that this is the component support the task object. But task is reference and task is reminder field does not require even when it's does not render even when it's required. Means okay, if you using the task object and in this task object two fields is required, but this lightning record form never be rendered this field because it is not dealing with reference field. The second one is this component support event object, but event is reference to and is remind set does not render even when it's required. So same thing if you working on the task and event object, keep in mind this two field and here event is three field no never be rendered. The second one is external object and not be supported. The informal field is not be supported in editing. Okay, and the list of supported object you can see it. Okay, how many objects we can be supported in Lightning record form. So here is the list. This all the standard objects are supported in Lightning record form. So you can go and check it when you work on it. Lightning record form. So now I am just use it three mode and show it demo. First one is edit mode. Edit mode is create and editing the form and to add the record or update the existing one. When you updating the existing record, you specify the record ID. Okay. If you are specify the record ID when you using the updating the existing one record. The edit mode is default when record ID is not provided. Okay. When you not provide the record ID, so edit mode is automatically by default and display the form to the create new record. This okay. I'm just use it edit mode here and save and deploy it. So right now we are mentioning the ID. So our form is display the record according ID to fetch the record and display on edit mode. Let's replace it. Okay, our form is converted to view edit form, and now we are just not just type perspective and save it. Form will be converted to view mode. But when you open first time, so your form is edit mode. This is the functionality of Lightning record form. Now, if you are not mentioning the ID here, okay, it is written by here. If you don't mention, we do not provide the ID, so by default, edit mode. Okay, and here I'm not be pass the mode and just save it. Let's check by default edit mode is available in our form or not. This is my form. Okay, you can see it. That time I am not be passing the ID and mode, but by default it get edit mode lightning record form because I'm not providing the ID and mode, and you can see it all the fields are blank. So now I'm just added new account and let's check it in our list. Okay, account list. I have a six account. I'm just delete this one account. Okay, you can show it. I have five account and I'm just created a new account and just save it. So what is our new account is created and form will be convert switch into this view mode. Okay, and here too I'm refresh it. Okay, you can see our new account is created successfully. So this is the functionality about lightning record form. It display the form to create the new record when you not pass the record ID. Okay, you can see it. Now we are mentioning here, and second one is our mode view mode. Create a form to display the record that user can also edit. If you mention the view mode, so firstly your form is display the record and user can also be edited. The record field each have the edit button. View mode is the default when your record is provided. Record ID is provided. Okay, when you are mentioning the record ID, so by default mode is view. So here I'm not by mentioning the mode because by default mode is view when you pass the record ID. Done. So let's check it. First I am going to deploy it, the changes and show it here. Okay, this is our view mode. So you can see it in here, end of the icon, edit icon, and by default if you pass the record ID, so view mode is by default. And also we edit icon, edit button, when you press it, so form will switch into edit mode. This is the functionality form lightning record form. Okay, and last one is read only mode. The create form from display the record without editing button. Like this, without editing button, you can pass the read only mode. So our form is only for display purpose. Does not The form does not display any button. Okay, let's check it. I read only. It's okay. Okay, I'm passing the name in layout tab mode. I'm passing the name of read only. Save it. Okay, this is the thing. Read mode. And now this is my read mode. Let's check it. How look like. Okay, this is the read mode. You can see it. No any edit icon. End of the field. So this is the future of read only mode. Now jump on it to let's check it. This example you can also be modify the field. So let's I'm pass the field three field which is mentioned here, and using our program our company we are using this field three field. I'm also pass the fields from here, and I will also use this handle submit button. I will be show it how it's work. Now we are using the type just updated type because in our account object this is our my new account. Now I'm dealing with the this one account, so just check it. I will use perspective updated, and now we are change the type in technical partner, and I'm just use the submit button on submit attribute in our form and save and change it. So what's the meaning of this? Before I'm just use the record ID to fetch the all field value, but now we are using this field, so we have to mention here how many field I want to display. So I'm just use this field and save it. Okay, and just refresh it. So only for three field are appear in our form. Okay, it is not changed. Let's check it again to refresh it. Problem for this. Okay, because we are passing the layout code, so that's why I'm just use compact layout. Then let's check it. If you're using compact layout, the same C is capital maybe. Let's check it. C must be capital. Save it. So compact layout also be show the full field, not be passing to our field attributes. So it is possible to. Okay. So just keep in mind when you are passing the fields and using the layout. So layout will be display whole field, not only you're mentioning the field in your variable. So just remove it for layout and then save it. Okay. So now our only for mentioning the field will be displayed in our form. Okay, here I'm just added the column 2, so let's remove it and display the only one row to a column and refresh it. Okay, three fields are appear which I mentioned here: name, annual revenue, and industry. And what is this is my read only mode, so I'm going to convert into view mode. And now whenever I'm pressing the submit button, so header submit will be pressed, and just here I'm mentioning the stop from submitting. I'm just stop the prevent default, so by default behavior is stop, and now we are fetching the fields using event through, because whenever press so event will be get in here, and I'm just event detail and form all the field detail will be get in field variables. And now we are create new fields which name is type, and same name will be used in our API name. Okay, and we are add the modify the value perspective. Then after I'm just manually paste the form instance query selector through and use the submit event by default and pass the field value. So that's the reason to be using the on submit function method to modify the field to here. Let's save and check it. Our type is technical partner, and we are refresh it. Okay, I'm showing the demo. Okay, this is the I'm just change the agriculture, but now I'm just going to agriculture, so you can see it industry agriculture and type is perspective. Just save it. Okay, here you can see the industry changes, but I'm not be mentioning the type, but here is the type is technical partner. I'm just refresh it. Okay, type also we changed. So this is the future of lightning record form. Now it is the second thing is three fields and record. And when you are using the handle submit to check it, handle success, I'm using here. Also be show toast message to import this show toast. Now what is the channel behind this scene? Let's check it. I'm using this handle success here and not passing the ID because this form is form create purpose. Okay, so not pass the and let's deploy the changes. Okay, our deploy form deploy successfully. So you can see it. uh, right now our form is no any data, and now what I'm going to check it. I'm going to check it whenever I'm pressing the handle success. So in here to handle success is come the event and submit form is automatically submit the detail, create the detail from account whenever I'm added here. So whenever submit will be called, so we also we get the event, and after event I'm just show it created account record ID. So let's check it. It is working or not. I'm just go to it and refresh it. Now I'm just go to check how many record account I have. I'm just refresh. Okay, I'm just delete this one new account and I'm just create after. Okay, right now I have 5 account. I'm just go and click edit button to convert our form into edit mode. I'm just add new account. Okay, and just press it. So you can I think ID is undefined. Let's check it. Header submit. Here the field object name handle submit handle success. Sorry for I'm just using handle success, not handle submit. Here I'm using the handle submit. That's why our ID will be get undefined. Because handle success event is whenever record is created successfully. That's why handle success will be called and provide this ID. So that's the reason to use handle success. Our account is also be created successfully, but I'm not get the ID, so I just delete it and just check it again to refresh it. So let's check to our code is working properly or not. So I'm just pass new account, okay, and then save it. So you can see this ID which is mentioned here, and this ID is same this account because this is account created now, which I mentioned the name. So this is the feature from Lightning Record Form. So we can say the Lightning Record Form is good feature from provide the LDS. And now we are going to jump on the benefit of Lightning Record Form. So Lightning Record Form is provide the functionality to view and edit mode both in one form, and also we discuss about the advantage of lightning record form. So first advantage is you can see you can perform the create, update and read operation without using any apex, and you can see it, our code line of the code is very small, only use the field id and everything provide the lightning record form, so no need to write the apex. The second one is it will be improve the performance from our components. So you can see it without any effect. So our component performance too good. No need to call the server, and also big line of the code is simple and easy to understand. So that's why performance improvement. And what is the disadvantage of the lightning record form? So first disadvantage is you can see it. If you want to make your form customizable, so in lightning record form is not supportable to customize your form. So that's the reason, that is the disadvantage from lightning record form. But if you want to make your form customizable, so you want to use lightning record edit and view form, it is available in LDS. So I will be cover in next video how it's working lightning record edit and view form. It is the customizable compared to lightning record form. So this is the first disadvantage. The second disadvantage is it is does not support the auto populate record. Means auto populate record means here you are mentioning the fields which I use three fields, so here I am mentioning. But if you want to display the default value in your form, so it is not be provided auto populate field. So this is the disadvantage from lightning record form. And also you do not support the condition. So if you want to some case you have a requirement to put the condition and hide some fields and use the same fields and just click the button to display second two fields. So any time you condition you never be used in your lightning record form. But instead of lightning record form, you have to use lightning edit and view form. It is supportable. So I will be cover next video. So this is the enough for my side to lightning record form.